Kyle Kuzma, of course.
Well, we can replace him. He gone anyways, probably. But I'm just saying, Ben Simmons need to be somewhere because he's not a bro. If he's a second option on any team, we know he damn sure not a first option. If he's a second option on any team, bro, it's a wrap, bro. It just proved to you.
Let me reel us in. We'll get to that. BSPN episode 17. We took some time. We had to celebrate some birthdays. James, happy birthday, my brother. I hope you enjoyed the weekend.
Appreciate it, man. 2 for 1.
You enjoyed the weekend?
Yeah, man, I enjoyed it, man. I had a good time just hanging out.
I like that shirt you got on, but you lied to me last episode because you told me y'all was going to the finals. But again, we'll wrap back into that. Tommy G, how you doing, my brother?
We'll get to it.
I'm doing good, my boy. Good weekend, real vibed out.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. And James, happy Father's Day as well as your birthday. You feel me?
Appreciate it, man. That's why I said I had a 2 for 1, man. I had my birthday and my Father's Day on the same day. So, I'm just blessed, man. I'm blessed. Sure. Thanks for the C29, man.
Sure, for sure. That's a blessing. A big blessing. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning back in. We're gonna go ahead and let Lil Bub kick it to y'all how he kick it to y'all. Y'all know how he kick it to y'all. So go ahead and tune in. We'll be right back with you guys. Love.
Tune in. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in. Let's talk about sports. Who killing it on the gridiron, dog? Who killing it out on that court? Tom Brady, I'm all about the Bucks. No Andrew, you ran out of luck. Like Kyrie, my handles is tough. We can't kick it, never see me punt. You ain't make the team, you got cut. The way I put the team on, I lead the league in assists. I got the game plan like I'm Greg Popovich. Belichick, my coach call me Tony Dungy. Man, it's Black Sports Network. You can get this word. The show, the host, that's Coast. Killing every episode. Ain't no quitting, no stopping, just go. No shotgun, I'm locking, I'm loaded. Switch the player, call it audible. Take the game straight to the bowl games. Yeah, that's never been played. Never switch up on the gang. You for me's not a valuable trade. I'm placing our bets, we winning the championship and being parades. They hate cause I shine and ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. They hate cause I shine and ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Bspn. Better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in.
So welcome back. That was Lil Bub with Tune In. It's Coach Dog. We want to go ahead and kick it off with y'all with the recaps. Round 1 through 2. Of course, we'll jump in 1.
I don't want to talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it because we made some predictions. So we gotta
we showing up did.
We gotta stand on those predictions.
I'm hurt, y'all boys. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I'm hurt. But go ahead, brother. I'm hurt.
Why you hurt, bro? Why you hurt?
We got injured at the wrong time, but no excuses.
Oh, okay,
go ahead, man. Oh Lord, here you go. Go ahead, man. Finish.
So so we're talking about the Lakers, everybody. We're backtracking a little bit, but don't worry, we'll get to round 2 because we had round 2 was very, very exciting. But round 1 with the Lakers, for you, why do you think? What you think went wrong? What did you think it was too?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep a buck with y'all boys. I don't never like to make excuses as far as injuries and all that stuff, but I just feel like we got injured too late in the season, and then we never really had a chance to get off, our full 5 right, enough to gel, to do all that. It was tough. And then, AD was out 30 games, Brown was out 25 games. But, they professionals. There's no excuse. You got to come to play. You got to, you got to run our hat. But, it just wasn't enough. They say LeBron, after the fact, after we lost the series, they say he was still 80%. I'm not buying that. I feel like he was well enough to, you know what I'm saying. But AD, I mean, y'all seen it yourself, man. He was done. He couldn't go. You know,
James,
so
let me ask you a question, bro. See, I ain't no Laker fan, but I just don't understand how like Laker fans got their head down. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all won the championship, right?
we spoiled, bro. We spoiled. I'm gonna be real.
Let me finish. Y'all won the championship. This is why I believe LeBron was 80%. Y'all won the championship. 2 months later, the season starts. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's another thing.
They damn near played basketball for 18 damn months. You know what I'm saying? They
right.
had a little
You
time
right.
this when the pandemic started, but
You right.
I never told them to stay ready. You know what I'm saying? So them boys were still like.
That's 100. I respect that because I said the same thing, but I don't want to use that as an excuse. You know, everybody what they gonna say. Ain't no excuse, but that's the truth is be told. The last two teams standing was the Heat and the Lakers. They both was all year long.
I mean, I feel like that. I feel like this particular year, that's a that's a valid excuse, bro. Like I guess that's an oxymoron.
Right.
But
I feel you, but I ain't gonna use it. I ain't gonna put that as an excuse.
It's like them boys been playing a lot of basketball.
They have.
Year 18, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of wear and tear on not just LeBron, but you know, a lot of these players. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. A lot of our players, people don't realize they was in their 30s, boy, and up. So, you're right. I mean, that's why I feel like, you know, same thing. Piggy off back of Mars, I feel the same way. It was just a lot of basketball to last, especially with the pandemic. We come right back in a month and have to play a whole 72-game season. It was tough. It was eventually gonna happen. It just happened at the wrong time. We got hurt late. I mean, you know, it is what it is, though. I ain't tripping, bro. You know, I feel like them boys needed this rest, need to get a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like they happy. You know, so
personally, you know, I agree with both of y'all. I was gonna ask Moss's take, but he pretty much let it be known how he feel about it. I'm worried for y'all future though. You feel me? That's just being a basketball fan. Just because of the injuries, you know, AD is going. LeBron is about to be 37. So how much longer can LeBron be?
right.
But I'm more worried about AD and his future because he's gonna be the guy. And like I said, I don't think AD played 20 games in a row in like 4 or 5 years. But we'll see how that go. You know, it's still the Lakers, so they always figure it out, even when they down for a few years.
Yeah, we'll see. Shout out to the Phoenix Suns, though, man. I'm rooting for them boys. I ain't gonna cap you. I'm rooting for them boys.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Moss, you predicted that the Dallas Mavericks would win in 7. I gotta give you your respect because I thought the series would be over in 5. Feel me? Luka Magic, he took it to 7. So I'm gonna have my this is my non-biased, non-joke takes on this real quick. I think y'all overachieved. You feel me? I feel like the Clippers was the better team, but I feel like y'all was if Porzingis would have played what he was hyped up to be or projected to be, I feel like y'all would have beat the Clippers. But part of me, I want to hear your question because you're a Maverick. I want to hear your answer because you're a Maverick fan. Do you think Luka has the ball too much? Like, do you think he tries to do too much? Do you think like he doesn't? You know, they don't really run too much of offense. It's like a pick and roll. Whatever they do is 100% involves Luka. Like his usage rate is like crazy. You feel me? So I want to hear on that. You feel me? And see if maybe KP couldn't get a rhythm. You feel me? Because he's not really involved. He gets his points maybe on a putback. Sometimes they throw it to him in the post once or twice. He do a little turnaround. You know, so I just want to get your take on that series. You feel me? And you know, kind of that what I asked you there.
Well, I feel like, you know, your take. I seen you on social media. You know, they may not be implementing plays for KP, but I feel like KP get looks. You know what I'm saying? KP get he don't play with his back to the basket, so that's why we ain't passing it down low. He like for instance, I think it was game 6. KP gets a steal. He steals it from maybe Paul George or something. Big man, right? He's 7'3". This man stops at the 3-point line and jacks a tray ball. Well, I can't do nothing with that. I can't do a damn thing with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he blows it. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as far as Rick Carlisle, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss my boy, but you know he's a championship. He's a
15, 16 years, something like that.
Yeah. He, you know what I'm saying? He has a solid resume. He seems like he's respected by players, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was a longer tenured coach.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he worked with what he had. You feel me? Like you said, we were the underdogs. We overachieved. You feel me? As far as you look at our talent, like most people can't name our starting five. Most people can only name 2 players, maybe 3 if they remember Tim Hardaway. Like we working with what we got. You know what I'm saying? So Luka, he's obviously a generational talent. I feel like he never did too much. But in this particular instance, until we get better players, until we get, better shooters, because some of our players, like Dorian Finney-Smith, I thought he was a shooter. Come to find out he's not. You know what I'm saying? Because Lucas passing him the rock, he's blowing. You know what I'm saying? So he's more of a defensive player. And they don't play Jalen Brunson and Luka at the same time. You feel me? So I feel like you work with what you got, and he took you to Game 7. It's just, like we're supposed to have a second star, and KP. You know what I'm saying? I think KP is just over-evaluated. You feel me? Like I just don't. I don't feel like
came to me since he tore his ACL or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway was the second best player on the team.
Right. And that may be the case. Injury may, you know what I'm saying, had messed up KP, but
definitely had it, bro. He had it. I seen it. He had, but like I don't know what.
No, he's a talented. He's definitely. Bro, you're right.
He's the scenery, but like I
mean, but honestly, when he was with y'all, I feel like he had like a Jeremy Lin run. Like, you feel me? Like he was good for a while. You know what I'm saying? For a little while, but it wasn't
20 and 10 guy. He's not even that in
I feel like it's the injuries.
That may be the case. So I just feel like with him, honestly, I feel like we need to cut bait. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even with the what's my man from the Celtics who just got traded?
Kemba Walker.
Yeah, man. I really wish we would have made a play for him. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Maybe get the ball out of Luka's hands a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luka's a little worn down. He still show up, but I feel like sometimes he's a little worn down. So
yeah, he do. He had a ball too much, man. It's tough sometimes. Like you said, you rather, but you know how it is. You rather win or lose with the ball in your best player hands. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough sometimes. At times, I do watch the Mavericks and I'm like, damn, Luka had a ball too much. Like, damn, nobody else can't make a play for themselves. But
nobody else.
How it is.
That's
nobody.
Stop though. Like he can be as great as he want to be. Like. Not gonna want to do it that way. You feel me? That's where the James Harden. That's where that come in.
Yeah, he gonna get I'm gonna tell you one thing. He gonna have a couple more first team All NBAs on his belt.
MVP is all that. That's all in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'll be in a Dallas uniform, but that's another episode. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, that's definitely another episode.
I guess I
gotta. Miles gonna cry.
I gotta mention my Knicks.
No, I'm gonna move forward. I don't have emotions attached to players. Like that's just as far as basketball. I don't have emotions attached to players.
Because I was going to the Jalen Ramsey rant he went on, but again,
yeah. I said basketball. Basketball, the Dallas Mavericks. I don't have emotions.
He clarified himself.
I gotta breeze through the Knicks real quick.
No, don't breeze. Take your time.
I take my time.
No, please breeze as fast as they got gentlemen swept.
Call it what you want, Ice Tray. Too much Ice Tray. And Ice Tray headed to the conference finals, you know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, I knew he was gonna pull this one, James.
This take gonna take 5 minutes.
Not even, unless somebody else got something to say. I asked y'all questions,
Yeah, I got a lot. That's serious. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a little disappointed. I thought that series would have went 6 or 7.
I wish it would.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of did. But we gonna talk about. Can we talk about Julius Randle for 2 minutes?
Of course.
Hey James, when you get done, I got a question too.
Okay. Well, I feel like Julius Randle. I don't know, man. Maybe the lights was a little too bright in the playoffs for him, because he was horrendous.
He was.
He couldn't put.
He was. He got the Knicks jersey on, so I had to support him. I was never sold on Julius Randle, but
you right. That's why I say I was gonna go right just back to that.
But he wore the jersey, so I gotta stand shoulder to shoulder with him. That's just how we are. You feel me?
But
Maybe the lights was or
give,
maybe that shit just don't work in the playoffs.
Right, that's true. That's true. But I'm gonna give him a pass. Listen, he do it again, I'm done.
He do get a pass.
He get a pass. This is his first time.
Going through this again, so I don't know if he get a pass.
Okay, so that actually leads into my question. Do you feel like y'all should cut bait?
I would if he's gonna
keep it a buck because we've seen Julius Randle's ceiling. Unbiased opinion. Obviously, his ceiling is not championship. His ceiling is not conference championship. That's not his ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen his absolute ceiling. Honestly, we can all agree on that, right?
This season, this year, we seen it.
I don't know.
You feel like Julius Randle's gonna improve? You feel like he's gonna get better?
He possibly can. So if you're asking me, do I want him to leave my team? Absolutely not. If cutting bait means him having
trading, y'all getting rid of him, y'all trading. That's trade bait.
Not if he's not this, because we have 2 max slots available. If you can bring in another max player and put 2 and keep Randle,
that's I feel you. I like that. That's what I said. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think you cut bait. Not right away.
But the only reason I say cut bait is because I think on ESPN they was saying, Julius Randle has an ego, so may not want to deal with that because he feels like he's an option.
If that's the case, cut it. Ship him, box him up,
get him out of here.
Much love to him though. He brought back Moss is he's a jokester, but so I'm at James energy that was in that building. Like, I ain't felt that in a long time. So
that I ain't gonna lie now. That shit was rocking. New York was rocking though, man. You can't even cap.
So he has to get some.
I mean, they was, but they, it's like delusion. You know what I'm saying? Like they was rocking, but they was losing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you putting all your eggs in the Derrick Rose basket. Like really?
I mean, shoot, everybody rock for their team. I mean, that's how it is. You gonna rock regardless. Like the Jaguars, they lose, but you rock, don't they?
I'm not delusional, no. I go to them games on Sundays.
Well, you won it.
99% knowing what to expect.
Well,
you won out of a lot of many because a lot of y'all lose. I ain't even gonna cap
him later. You feel me? But we'll breeze through it. So Dame Lillard got sent home. I expected it. To me,
I'm so tired of my boy.
100% of the blame it goes to nobody.
How you expected it? You picked the Portland Trailblazers.
Big Dame Lillard.
I picked the Portland.
I'm a big Dame Lillard fan. You feel me?
Me too. I love him.
Okay, I apologize, Moss. I wasn't surprised. I worded that way. CJ McCollum, to me, he's a joke. Get rid of him. You feel me? He's not a number 2 option. He's a Tim Hardaway Jr. on steroids. You feel me? He's not a number 2 option. He can't. What is he?
He's just inconsistent. I don't know what it is about CJ.
He got injured as well. Throw him the injury card.
Throw him the injury. He's been in this.
We done seen this.
5
yeah, man. Yeah, they done got bounced out too many times. My dog need help over there, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about Luka, Dame. I'm talking about answering. See what McCollum do? Step out of bounds. All you had to do, give the ball to Dame. 5 seconds.
What game that was when he went to double overtime?
That's the game. Step out of bounds.
Like Jesus, y'all could get my boy just a 3. We needed 1, 2 or 3 threes to make.
Talking about hiring Becky Hammond.
You better leave, man. Ain't nobody going to Oregon, bro.
Nobody going to Oregon. And then they talking about hiring Becky Hammond. That's not gonna do nothing but expedite his ass out of there. You feel me?
How y'all feel about that?
That's gonna expedite Dame from getting out of there.
I'm cool with it, but I'm not an NBA player. I don't know how much NBA respect.
But
I just said the same thing.
Not for a team. This team needs Mark Jackson. You feel me? This team needs an established coach, not a coach who's we're testing waters with. I've been testing waters for 5 years. It's not you feel me?
Yeah. They need somebody that's legit, that's gonna shake up things, gonna change the culture. Because it's my dog. Too many first round bounce.
You can go to Detroit.
Word is she respected though around the league by some players. They say she respected.
Yeah, you can be respected, but this job I feel like is for a more experienced coach. has nothing to being doing a woman.
Right.
I feel like that's cool, but not for that organization. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, Portland. Yeah. I'm just mad he signed that extension because I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, well, that's on Dame. We'll jump into the second round. We had some elite matchups.
Game sevens.
Which one was your favorite? What was your matchup of the Mars? What was your matchup of the second round, man? Kept you up because them late games was killing.
Honestly, the East, you know what I'm saying? The whole East, like the West, I wasn't really fucking with them because I don't really care, you know.
You like that Denver Clipper?
It was Jazz Clippers, but nah.
Clippers, that's what I mean, my bad.
Nah, I just feel like it was nice to see playoff P, pandemic P. It was nice to see him, you know what I'm saying?
Pandemic off on him. We gotta take that off on him.
It was nice to see him.
He gave that to Poison.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know
he still got a series to play, so
they do, but it was nice to see him do his thing. But I just felt like they just had a breakdown. They had a breakdown of their team. Like they got exposed to Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it kind of was after you seen what time it was with when they was exposing Gobert.
That was tough.
You know, you kind of seeing the writing on the wall with that one.
Listen, at the end of the day, they the Utah Jazz, man.
How y'all feeling about Donovan Mitchell? Like where does Donovan? Are y'all?
I'm not.
Is he getting passes? That's what I'm trying to say.
Passes for what? He's
a hell of a
great. He's a hell of a player. He can't do it by himself. That's just like I feel like he's just like I mean, well, they got a better team than Portland, of course, a better supporting cast.
Also, be realistic. But, I mean, he's a young player. You feel me?
Yeah, he's a young player. You know. So I feel like he still got he's still elevating his game. He's still getting to that next level. But
I feel like he gets frustrated. He gets frustrated easy, and then when he gets frustrated, his game is off.
It do go off a little bit, but I think he gets frustrated with Gobert. Gobert is if you got to go to war with Rudy Gobert, man, it's tough. I know it is. We're talking about a man who cried because he didn't make the All-Star team.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all think he deserves another
game?
But he deserves another defensive input. Come on, y'all get up out of here, bro. I mean, 3-time defensive player of the year award, Mars. 3 times.
I trust for the simple fact I really been off that particular award. Because, you know what I'm saying, Draymond's wanted a few, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel you.
People who I feel like don't deserve it. So I just feel like, I trust the people who vote for it. If that's how they feel, then they must be seeing something I'm not. So, if you feel like Gobert, he deserved it 3 times, then, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, but he gets exposed more when he's not playing to the basket. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When he go to the perimeter, that's when they expose him.
Yeah. Switches. All they do is go switch. They're gonna switch.
It worked.
So I just feel like that's when they expose him. But as far as him being a rim blocker, you know what I'm saying? Like
he could do that.
He did it. He do his job for the most part.
But I like Donovan Mitchell though. I think.
Go ahead.
I think his ceiling is still high. But at the end of the day,
where I think he's going. I think he's going home. And that's not a bias
take. Utah?
Where's that?
Donovan?
New York?
Wait.
Yeah, I think Donovan.
He's from New York? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, man. You can't tell the way he hoop.
He can't tell the way he hoop.
I honestly think, just like you said, Moss, about Portland, no one wants to go to Oregon. No one wants to go to Utah. No one wants
Definitely Utah.
And we like Donovan Mitchell. But no one wanted to see the Utah Jazz in the finals, bro. Let's just be honest. You feel me? Let's just be
honest. Yeah. But I feel like, man, basketball fans, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I just want to see good basketball, bro. I don't give a damn.
But we as a community, we don't really, no one cares about the Utah Jazz. If it wasn't for
I don't know, man.
We would never get a game on TV as well. It's just not franchises that people particularly, care.
Right. We talk about Utah, Salt Lake City.
I have to give respect to the Atlanta Hawks, much as it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Trae Young, to me, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I dislike
It
Clint.
don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You gotta be a fan after this playoff series.
Going
That joker
crazy.
there.
I don't like the way he plays the game. You feel me?
You say you don't like the way he played the game as a point guard.
As a like the James Harden, like the running into you and throwing that and doing all that.
Yeah.
Like he said in his post game conference, I'm not a fan of that basketball, but that's the game. That's the way it's played. You know, respect. But I feel like Trae Young, you know, a lot of that shit be like I'm not a fan of it personally.
I got you.
Great player though, Dahmer, you know, great passer. He went 5 for 23 yesterday. Philly, I just don't understand it.
5 for 23. He had 17 in the fourth quarter though, I think.
Doc Rivers last year said that the Clippers would be in the same position that they were this year. I mean, you know, this year that they weren't last year. He's obviously wrong because they're in their first finals ever, which is crazy to me. But
with Tyrone Lue,
Doc Rivers is on the way to King.
I feel like, bro, you gotta get this. My opinion, bro, like I want to do that to Doc Rivers too. But I feel like, bro, this season, bro, you got to throw that shit with a grain of salt, bro. Like the Clippers, come on, bro. The Clippers ain't playing no, but like they avoided the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're avoiding all the good teams. They avoided the damn Denver Nuggets with Jamal Murray. You know what I'm saying? They like, bro, they breezed through this. This is what the Lakers were supposed to do.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do that though.
Hey, give me Phoenix at 6.
You know what, bro? We're gonna talk about it later. We're gonna talk about LeBron's remarks and all that. But you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got a strong opinion on that.
They came back from 0-2 in both series. That's tough.
I mean, they did, but we just broke down how suspect the Mavericks roster was. We broke down how suspect the Jazz roster was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they, for the most part, like they had Kawhi and Paul George. Like,
they closed out that series without Kawhi playing the last.
They did.
It was 2-2 when Kawhi went down. You feel me?
Is he even coming back?
I don't think so, but who knows? I hope so because I want it to be a great series between them. And I actually like both teams. You know, I'm a big fan.
I know Kawhi though. Kawhi get an injury, he's shutting it down. He ain't going through that. He ain't trying to risk it.
Yeah, that's Kawhi. Kawhi said it.
Nigga ain't trying to risk his career.
He don't care what you say about him either.
What?
But the young superstars of the game, you know, the Trae Youngs of the world, which your boy Stephen A. like to say, the Donovan Mitchell. I think the NBA is in great hands. Luka, Jason Tatum. Tatum got sent home first round too. We forgot, but we all expect.
But he a stud. That nigga a stud though, boy.
He was taking it to Brooklyn. He was giving KD everything KD can handle, and that brings me to my next. Kevin Durant. I mean, you know who I am. What he said. You know who I am.
So how y'all feel about that? After that game?
Hold on, don't ask Miles. Ask Miles.
Miles, so you think he's the best player in the world?
Fuck no. Now, excuse my French. Fuck no.
Baby, call it how it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard somebody say, how can you lose a series going down? What they said? I think it was. Matter of fact, I think it was Shannon. Well, you know Shannon though.
They was 2-0 and
right.
Woods got on that ass. That's what happened.
And you're supposed to be the best player in the world.
You're supposed to be the best player in the world. You game 7 now. Let's talk about that. Game 7.
Right.
Man goes 0 for 6, and then airballs the game winner. You know what I'm saying? If he would have made it,
tough.
It would have been a go ahead.
How many minutes he played? 52 minutes?
I mean, I don't know. That's something he needs to discuss with him and his coach. I'm sure he has the pull to be like, coach, I'm tired. Give me a second. Those are minutes he wanted to play. Those are him. My whole thing is this is what I don't feel like he's the best player in the world. My whole thing about this is, bro, and I feel like niggas is giving KD passes, bro. Like, and I do not like that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
they do, bro.
When we say LeBron, when LeBron fans say he's the greatest player in the world, bro, everything. Now, just imagine this, James. Imagine this. Like, imagine Game 7, LeBron James airballs his final shot.
Oh, you wouldn't hit the end of it for a week.
Oh, nigga, a week?
The whole off season.
We would have been hearing that whole off season, dog. Like, come on,
bro. I feel you with that.
I'm not giving this nigga no pass. You the greatest.
Yeah.
Like he did. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, and when I talk about LeBron and KD, people feel like I'm disregarding KD's greatness. He's a great player. He is a great player. He had a hell of a game 5. But it's the game. It's game 5 in the second round. Right. Relax. Pipe down. That's how I feel. Pipe the hell down.
Yeah, y'all give him 2. He went off. They gave him 2. And I feel like this, bro. It
ain't the finals.
I just don't feel like. How can y'all claim this? This is my opinion on the greatest player in the world. We talking about the greatest players. The greatest players to me, like I said, I gotta respect LeBron because I feel like LeBron is the great. Like he's all around. He can do it all, bro. He do everything the right way. I mean, KD, yeah, I think he's the greatest scorer as far as putting the ball. I mean, you wake up and score 35 points, but it's just like we talking about all around, like the game of basketball, do it the right way, on off the court, pass, assist, all that, bro. How can you not say LeBron James ain't the best player in the world? That's my opinion.
So that's your opinion, James. So I think you just answered the question, James. Moss, who's the best player in the world to you?
LeBron James.
But put it this way, I feel like he's not the same LeBron though. He's 36, like you said. So I feel like that step is not there.
Person, so I let y'all. So I feel like I'm a Bron fan. I'm not a KD fan. I don't particularly fuck with KD after I was a big fan of KD before the whole Golden State thing. I was watching the shit, and at first I was hating on him. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me too. I ain't gonna care.
I'm like James Harden. I'm Kyrie.
I hate him.
Kyrie, but I'm not a fan of James Harden. KD, not a fan. But as I was watching the series, I had a little change of heart, bro.
For KD?
Yeah, I do. Because I feel like I really feel like he, how we were just talking about Luka, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like he got nothing, bro, from his supporting cast. They was hyping up Blake Griffin. He had like 14 points. Like, this is not going to help me. Like, you feel me? This is not. Jeff Green had the one game when KD had the 49. But the best player in the world.
Who did? Oh, my God. Go ahead.
Let him finish, James. Let him finish.
I was thinking as far as best player in the world, if today, like right now, we was like, boom, it's a game 7. I need this player to go crazy. I wouldn't necessarily pick LeBron.
Yeah, because I just said he's the greatest scorer of all time. Scorer can put the ball in the basket. But we talk about
KD.
KD makes who does he make better on the court? James Harden can make players better before KD as far as playmaking the ball. He don't do nothing to me but put the ball.
To me is pass me the ball, get the fuck out the way.
Oh, Coles, come on now, don't say that, bro.
It is, ain't it? You just told me a minute ago. Basketball. What is basketball?
I mean, yeah, you
just told me.
I did say that, but I'm talking about as far as everything else. That's all. I mean, it is putting the ball in the basket, but he doesn't. I mean, KD, I feel like he don't make nobody better at all.
It's not my job to make you better. He averaged 8 assists. It's not cool like
KD averaged 8 assists this year, 7 assists this year.
That's not through the playoffs. I ain't saying he's not a career averager. Even if he give me 5 assists with his 48 points.
Okay, but I'm not saying you're right. I say he is the best scorer in the league.
48 and 15, 49 and 15 and 8 assists. Come on, what more? 8 to 15 rebounds. I'm giving you 8 assists with these 40. Like, Bron, what, you gonna get 2 or 3 more assists? Well, I'm gonna have 30 more points than you.
Okay.
So I was thinking.
I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know that because I've seen LeBron. I've seen LeBron do what KD tried to do.
I did too, but it was years ago. So you're asking me, do I want a 32-year-old KD or a 36-year-old, who turns 37 in December, which is in 5 months? I got to roll with KD, and I'm a Bron fan.
You're entitled to your opinion. But this how I look at it. I feel like he's the greatest because, everything you said, but also I feel like he just won a championship a few months ago, right? He was the MVP of the finals. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. It was, you know, back and forth, but you know what I'm saying? He still did his thing. He kept up with Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he does. Like I said, this season was a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he wanted to take a breather anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, yeah, like today, like if I had to like craft a team, like yeah, I want LeBron. He's my number one pick, and you handle the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
Because you're gonna pick shooters, you're gonna do everything you need to do to be. Because like I seen Jalen Ramsey, you know what I'm saying, say he tweeted
Braun
run through. Braun usually runs through the East. Like my nigga, like what the hell is going on? You feel me? Like so.
I just feel like my second best player is a washed up Blake Griffin and Jeff Green. You know, I don't know what more I could have asked out of that man. He to me he showed his greatness, but I get y'all. He lost. He went 0 for 6 in the overtime. He lost.
All I know is he don't get bashed nowhere near as Braun, bro. So that just let you know how great Braun is, bro.
That's a fact. I ridicule KD. To me.
Me too.
I seen the man tear his Achilles, you know, about 17, 18 months ago. And the shit he's doing now to me is just
like I said, because I don't say he's the greatest player in the league. He's still a very great player.
Y'all opinion? Because I was on last week, I would have said Braun.
He's the greatest player in the league. I mean, I'm saying he's the greatest. You're right. He's one. I cannot knock KD, bro. The man is a bucket getter. I'm talking about. He maybe go down as the best scorer ever in the NBA, bro, as far as putting the ball in the basket. So
Jordan, yeah, I agree. To me, he's the second best scorer ever after Jordan. He's already proven
he might be, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. After his career over, he might be number one on my list. His greatest scorer. I'm talking about great. You can put the ball in the basket, bro. KD can wake up, miss 2 weeks, and come. You see, he missed 3 weeks, came back and get you 35. Bron don't even do that coming off an injury.
And I can't believe you putting Jordan. If that's the case, how the hell you putting Jordan above him? He'll score a bucket before Michael Jordan.
Who?
LeBron?
No, KD.
Oh, KD. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. Coach.
He'll score.
I think KD gonna be.
He's a better shooter than Jordan, but it's still to me. If I need a bucket, and it's 2 seconds ago, we down 1. It's a tie game. I want Jordan taking my shot out of every.
Well, I'm taking Kobe.
I gotta respect the resume, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to that.
That's a person. That's not a fact. You can't.
Yeah, you're right.
But
everybody got their own opinion.
I want Jordan taking my shot, but KD, those guys are not. I'm very impressed because they told me you would never be the same player again, and you actually had a better season this year than your MVP season. Not a fan of you, but after you did that whole ass shit a couple years ago and went to Golden State.
Yo, it's over, bro. It's all good.
I'll tell you one thing. With that basketball in your hand, you a bad motherfucker, dog. That's all. That's what that is. We'll keep it at that. I wanted to ask y'all guys really quick. We was talking about it when the episode first kicked off. We have to touch bases on it because the world is talking about it. We'll do it one by one. I ask you first, James. Your concerns on Ben Simmons. And when I say concerns, do you trade him? Do you keep him this offseason and work out? He already announced that he won't be playing with Australia in the Olympics because he wants to train and work on his shot, I guess. But we all can agree the reason they're not in the Eastern Conference Finals right now. I don't know how Mossfield will let him we'll touch base on that. Me and you kind of agreed on that already, James. So how you feeling about Ben Simmons? Are you trading him? Are you keeping him? If you're Elton Brand or whoever the GM
you out of there, man. He out of there, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Once the fans get done with you, it's a wrap. You got to get up out of there, bro. And I just feel like, man, because I ain't gonna lie, you can attest to me on me. I was high on him coming out of college. I thought he was gonna be the real deal. You know, I thought he was supposed to be the next LeBron, supposed to be. Yeah. So I was really high on him. So I'm very.
You're giving up on Ben Simmons, and I'm not mean like but you're done with him.
I'm done with him. He can't. To me, he can't. If you can't shoot the basketball, bro, I'm talking about you won't even. It's to the point like if it's in his mental or something. Did y'all see the play where he turned around and had an easy layup and he sit there and just come on, bro? That's a layup.
Yeah, that's mental.
So I don't know if it's just mentally in his head as far as shooting the basketball or what. But I mean, it's been 5 years. I feel like he haven't gotten better. He's been doing the same thing since the rookie season as far as passing, assisting, doing what he do. But you have to shoot the ball in the NBA, bro. You see he's getting exposed. You have to learn how to shoot the ball, at least a mid range.
Can I mention he's only 24? Does that change your opinion at all?
No, it doesn't change my team because you've been playing basketball your whole life. I'm talking about as far as shooting the ball. I'm trying to figure out, have you ever shot the basketball in high school and look at, because it seemed like he don't even know what shooting a jumper is, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, it's this process, man. It's done, bro. I feel like Embiid threw shots in the press conference.
Everybody did.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know. I don't know if you can come back from that. They tried to, get a new coach, get Doc. They said it was your old boy, Brown. It was, you know what I'm saying? Then they come back with Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers try to, settle them down and try to do. But I don't know what you can do. If you don't shoot the ball, bro, I don't know what you can do. And he was supposed to be their second best player on the team. So I feel like, with him being the second best player, you have to take that role, bro. You have to step up. And then on top of that, you can't shoot free throws. So the thing is, 30%. You got your second. That's worse than Shaq in the playoffs, bro. Come on, bro. Give me a break. So I just feel like Doc said, with him being your second best player, bro, it's like, do you take him off the floor late in games because he can't shoot? Shoot. They was doing hack and Shaq on this man, bro.
Point guard, yeah.
You have the ball in your hand all the time. So I mean, at this point, bro, if I was Elton Brand, bro, I have to trade him, because it's either him or Joel Embiid. You're gonna keep Joel Embiid. I have to trade him and get what I can get for him and try to, go on his way, bro. But
Joel showed me, just like I said about Katie, Joel on the torn meniscus. Nothing but respect for him.
Yeah, right.
Mas, how you feeling on your? Are you trading? Are you keeping? Are you?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break you off, but I feel like he do everything else right. But
Okay. Mas,
that's just my opinion.
Are we keeping him? We trading him? Are we working on his shot? He's 24 years old. He signed to a max extension already. How you feeling about him?
I feel like maybe you trade him, you know what I'm saying? He probably just needs a new scenery, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like you could also work on him, like, and when I say work on him, not necessarily work on his focus on his shot, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that turnaround is not gonna happen that quick.
Yeah, the season's 4 months.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that turnaround not gonna happen. So, but when I say work with him, you make sure he makes his goddamn free throws. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Like, personally, and I may not, I've never played in the NBA, but me personally, I just don't understand NBA players not being able to shoot free throws. I don't get it.
30% don't cut it for you?
Not at all. Like, dog, I feel like everybody, bro, should be shooting at least 70% free throw. Dog, they're free throws, my nigga. Like, this is basketball. Like, I don't give a damn how bad you shoot from the 3-point line or whatever.
Yeah, you're talking free throws.
You're at the free throw line, not moving. Like, come on. That's just something I don't understand. But I feel like that's an easier thing you can turn around for Ben Simmons. So when they do hack or shack his ass, he go up there, he busts down 2 and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Then they ain't gonna have nothing to say. I feel like
that shit was embarrassing.
Shooting, that's not gonna turn around. Like, he been playing 5 years, dog. He may learn to shoot maybe by his 13th season. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see it happening within the next 5 years.
Oh, Lord.
Shooter, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, if it's a mental thing, then it's like, the fans are still out there, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're right.
You got to focus, because he's good at everything else. So you got to focus on something that you can change, quickly. And I feel like free throws, you could something you could change. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You just get a new scenery.
Yeah.
I feel like you do trade him. I'm not sure what his trade value is right now.
That leads me into my take. So I'm going to go against both of you guys. And I know the word. I feel like they'll settle down a little bit. But I personally wouldn't trade Ben Simmons for the exact reason you just said, Moss. The trade value for Ben Simmons right now is probably a second. You know what I mean? I'm not giving away Ben Simmons for a second round pick. So what I would do personally would be, I would try hard. He can shoot, dog. I swear I seen him shoot before. I'm not making this up. I think it's
Me too. That's the thing.
80% mental, 20% him actually shooting. Like, so we would have to sit down and figure that part out. I'm not asking him next year to come back and be Steph Curry. I'm not asking you to
Right.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, but you gotta take.
You know what I mean? Take the shot. You feel me?
You gotta take the shot. Yeah, bro.
Russell Westbrook be shooting 6 for 36, and you're
And
not
you tell me.
from shooting the ball.
Right.
You feel me? He's gonna give you effort.
That's what we need to get with this summer.
Ooh, Russell, who you tell me?
Yeah.
I think Ben Simmons is missing confidence. I personally wouldn't trade him because I'm not gonna get a Damian Lillard. I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get what he's. I'm not gonna get that back for him. So I'm not trading him for Dennis Schroeder in a future second round pick. I'm gonna keep on to him and maybe let him run with the second unit. You can just become 6th man of the year till you get your shit together. You feel me? That's how we. And then he's a lockdown defender. To me, he could have won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not going second team based off of that stat right there. You know what I'm saying?
And he was an all-star. This guy was an all-star we talking about, y'all.
Asking Ben Simmons. So I feel like the 76ers problem is bigger than Ben Simmons because we asked Ben Simmons to be the third scorer. He can be a third. He could have been the third scorer on the team and the second best player.
Tobias Harris was the second option, wasn't it?
Ben Simmons is supposed to be the second best player, but the third best scorer. You feel me?
Right.
So we can work with this. We can figure this out. I don't think Doc Rivers is the answer, personally. You feel me? I'm always trying to get Mark Jackson another job because I don't like the way he was treated.
He led them to the best record in the entire NBA.
Yeah, but
So did the coach in Utah.
That's another episode.
Mean nothing. You feel me? It's fun. The Knicks had home court advantage throughout the playoffs, and we went home in a week. It don't, like you always tell me, the shit, it don't matter. You feel me? It don't. It don't. Doc Rivers.
Ever since 08.
Doc got his championship off of 4 Hall of Fame players.
That's how I feel too, bro. But that's another episode.
What that saying, and I don't mean to derail this shit, bro. That Doc Rivers blaming shit, I'm not with it, bro. Because it's like,
Lord,
Doc Rivers didn't make him pass up that shot. You know what I'm saying? Doc Rivers didn't make Embiid shoot a fucking 3-point when we're down 4 in the last 2 minutes of the game. Like, them niggas did that.
They did that, but they are coached. That's how they are coached.
I feel like Doc Rivers ain't no X's and O's coach. He just get along with players and shit.
Doc Rivers you're the coach. You are supposed to instill that confidence. There is, bro. This is the second round of the playoffs, Game 7. There's no reason Ben Simmons shouldn't have confidence. And then they say, "Do you think Ben Simmons is
and you putting that on Doc Rivers?
He's the coach.
That's what they brought him over there for.
What we pay you to do?"
I'm saying Ben Simmons lost his confidence because they was doing Hack and Shack Game 6, Hack and Shack Game 5, and he's blowing. That's what his confidence. It don't have nothing to do with Doc Rivers.
Okay, well, Doc Rivers' track record doesn't show me an elite coach.
He kept him in the game. Why would you keep him in the game?
You gotta keep your best defenders in the game, bro. At the end of the game,
you ain't making no free throws. You getting your ass out of my game, bro. Sorry, bro.
Best player on this series, and that's a problem.
That's why I feel like Ben Simmons shouldn't be.
If y'all would have kept Seth Curry, y'all would be playing in the second round right now.
Yes, y'all would have. What in the world y'all let him go? That is facts.
But that's a secret. You feel me?
That's facts. We just said that.
Go ahead and do our prediction. We already seen Game 1 of one series, so. But I still, who I'm rolling. You feel me? But we're going. And by the way, there's 3 out of the 4 of the coaches that's coaching right now in the conference finals are black. Shout out to Ty Lue. Keep doing your thing, big dog.
Who in the East again? Atlanta and who else?
Come on with the Greek.
Oh yeah, the boys. We didn't talk about that series. That was a great series. Oh yeah, we did. But we will. Go ahead. I don't know about Atlanta and Milwaukee. Milwaukee might be a little too much.
Milwaukee in 5. You feel me? We getting Ice Tray out of there. You feel me? We're done with him. But we're tired of him. Pop head. Don't make me start playing.
He had a good ride. He had a good ride, bro.
He had a good ride. You remember when the Hawks with Jeff Teague?
Yeah.
We ain't hear from him again for 10 years.
Yeah, I remember.
Those
2 Chainz, them boys, them Quavo, they turning up in Atlanta. Boy, them boys.
Yeah, I ain't mad at them. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
What we gonna do? We gonna run through the predictions real quick, and I'll go through mine first. You know, I never go first. So we doing the Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. This one hurts because I want to see CP win. Paul George is my second favorite player.
Speaking of CP, he ain't even playing tomorrow.
He's not playing tomorrow. Yeah,
bullshit.
If Chris Paul comes back for Game 3, I think the Clippers win it in 5 or 6. If Kawhi comes back before Game 3, I think the Clippers will actually win the series in 6 or 7. So, kind of just depends for me right there with the injuries.
Right.
Atlanta and the Hawks. I mean, Atlanta and the Milwaukee Bucks. I like the Bucks in 6. I can't deny what the Hawks been doing. The Hawks can push it to 7, honestly, but I like Milwaukee in 6, honestly.
Right. I'm pretty much I'm pretty much with you on Atlanta and Milwaukee series. I think the Bucks. I think they'll take care of business, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It might be their year. It might be them boys' year. No, I'm talking about the Bucks, Milwaukee.
Man,
yeah, I feel like it might, bro. It might just be their year, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Yeah. And they did a great. I ain't gonna lie. They did a great job in the offseason filling their holes that they missed with last year. You feel me? You know,
starter and they don't talk about that. DaVinci, number 3.
Oh yeah.
Talking about that, but right now,
right.
I'm rocking with the Bucks.
Yeah, I like the Bucks, and then for the Clippers and Phoenix. Man, like I said, it's tough. I want to see CP3, man. It's crazy. Out of all the years, you would think this year be the ring. He can actually get a ring, bro.
Phoenix.
You know what I'm saying? And Phoenix, we talk about Phoenix, bro. So it's so tough. You know, I got to ride with CP. I'm a big CP3 fan. You know, I like Monty Williams, what he doing over there, you know, Phoenix.
Shout out to
yeah, Monty. Shout out to Monty. Shout out to Devin. Them boys, you know what I'm saying? They really put it together this year. And like I said, they healthy too. So it has a lot to do with, you know, championship aspirations, bro. You got to be healthy, low key.
I call Devin Young Kobe. I'm not
rolling. That nigga. I ain't saying all that now. Yeah, I'm just saying he rolling though. He
ass with some greatness quick nowadays.
He got tunnel vision right now, bro. As far as his eyes is on the prize, bro. And I think CP.
KD say Kyrie was better than Iverson.
Sure. I don't even want to talk about that. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Phoenix. I'm gonna go Phoenix in 6 or 7, bro. I just feel like you say, I hope Chris Paul play. Kawhi
come back. Is that on change?
Yeah, if Kawhi come back, it changed. I like Phoenix in 7. I'm still going Phoenix. Yeah, I'm going with Phoenix in 7.
Miles, how let me?
I'm gonna go for the Suns in LA. I'm gonna go the Suns, man. You right about that bullshit with they're tagging nigga with greatness quick, boy. You know what? But I am gonna say, you know what I'm saying, as a basketball fan, and I don't know if y'all get this, you know what I'm saying, basketball is my favorite sport. So like watching Devin Booker, like when he get hot, bro, that shit is like art, bro. Like that shit is
with KD.
No, I do. I do. No, we went over that, bro. I told you. It's incredible what he does. But like I said, we're not tagging Devin Booker with the greatest player on the planet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get the argument.
The nigga was. But I knew. Remember, I text y'all boys Game 6 in Lakers. I said, "Oh, it's a wrap." When Devin Booker came out, I said, "That shit a wrap."
The nigga, like this nigga Devin Booker, bro. He a bad.
Bro, he can score. Motherfucker scored.
It's something like something when he get hot, bro. That nigga is unstoppable, bro. And
he from the South. Where he from? Ain't he from the South?
Yeah, I don't know where he from. He has a killer mentality, bro. Like he got that Mamba mentality. I can agree with that, but all the come on, cut it out.
And I just feel like the roster is honestly, besides the Cameron Payne anomaly, You feel me? I feel like
I can't stand that little motherfucker.
Better than the Clippers. I just, you know what I'm saying?
They moved the ball, bro. They got your boy. What's your boy?
Who, Bridges? No, not Bridges, but
Jay Crowder.
Bro, they moving the ball like they playing.
Bro.
And I tell you this, when
Crowder, Jay Posey.
Jay Crowder get hot, you're most likely gonna lose, bro.
Point James Posey. He's the James Posey of this day and age, bro.
Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Ayton was that like Ayton solid?
No, yeah, he good, bro.
He and you know what, bro?
They don't play on TV. Phoenix ain't.
That's why.
I ain't really.
The reason I like the Suns so much, bro, just because like you said, Ayton solid, but Ayton, the way they play him, like Monty Williams, he don't never like overdo it with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can be a center and he could be like a solid center. He don't have to be the superstar on the team. I feel like that's are supposed to be in today's game. You feel me? Like, so you have somebody put the ball. You know what I'm saying? But
that nigga had.
I need my big man to do what he do. You feel me? So
20 and 10. That's what you need your big man to do. 20 and 10, right?
Right.
And that's exactly what he giving you.
It be relaxed though. It be a relaxed.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
it sure was. It wasn't relaxed versus the Lakers. That nigga was tearing our ass up.
I feel like it'll be the Suns in 6. I feel like Devin Booker is better than Paul George. And I don't see Kawhi coming back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Kawhi coming back, bro. I don't think Kawhi coming back.
If it's an ACL, you know, type of thing,
he
like
definitely coming back.
That shit is dead. You know what I'm saying? So, but with the Hawks and the Bucks, I'm rooting for Nate McMillan. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I feel you. I respect that.
I feel like
coach headed. He's in the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's not getting talked about enough. He's not even a head. He doesn't have the head coaching tag.
No, he's an interim coach.
But he was a head coach before. He's coached. He
was a head coach. They fired him. They fired him for a white boy.
I'm happy for Nate, bro.
The white boy didn't make the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm rooting for Nate McMillan. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I respect that.
I'm a little tired of seeing this shit, but I
understand. I understand. and then
I'm tired of seeing.
With that game, bro, I just feel like if the Hawks, you know what I'm saying, if they keep doing their thing from 3, if they get hot, you know what I'm saying, what is it, Kevin Herter, if the boys
solid though.
The boys get hot from 3. This why I thought the reason I thought the Bucks were gonna lose versus the Nets is just like your best player, the Greek Freak, he can't do what my best player can do.
Say what you want to say, Maz. 40-18.
No, I'm just saying if it's a close game in the end and Trae Young or Kevin Durant goes down there and shoots a 3, Greek Freak can't come back and shoot a 3.
At least he's gonna tip that motherfucker. I respect it.
As far as percentage wise, he's gonna blow it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the points that the 3-point shooters is like you looking across the court and your best player can't do what my best player can do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I got you.
It just, you know, I feel like them boys.
That can go hand in hand. You're right though. That goes hand in hand though because Greek Freak has been dominating this whole entire playoffs in the paint, and so we'll see.
You can't stop him though in the paint. That's it's like this, bro. Greek, you can say what you want to say about that nigga, bro. If it ain't break, what they say, don't fix it. Nobody can stop that nigga in the paint, bro.
And like we said with Ben Simmons, bro. When Greek pull up, all of us be laughing, but I gotta respect him
because he makes some of them.
He be trying, dog.
Exactly. He try. He be shooting threes, man.
I go with that making him. I watched him.
Would you rather?
Mars, he done made some threes. I know you done seen him. He done made some clutch, bro. He done made some threes.
No, I don't remember him making no clutch threes. No,
he just made a clutch 3 in game. What the game? I think it was game 5 against Brooklyn. Late in the game in the 4th quarter, he hit a 3. I mean, he at least he attempted them. Shit, you can't fault the man for that.
I respect him for that because Ben Simmons, boy.
He won't even shoot a mid-range jumper. First, last year we talking about shooting threes. This nigga won't even shoot a mid-range, bro.
The thing about Greek Freak is shooting above 55% from the field. Like that is elite. You feel me?
But not because he barely shoot. You know, he barely take.
You feel me? It don't.
You right.
You feel me? It don't. It don't matter. KD
How many jumpers he take a game?
Probably 4 or 5. It don't matter. Shaq, I ain't never seen nobody run Shaq off a screen. Shit.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
but I'm taking Atlanta with that shit. Like I really want Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
In what, Ma? 6 or 7?
You feel me?
Is that a what?
Is that a
6 or 7? You like them in 6 or 7?
Is that a fan take? My bad, James. Is that a fan take or is that a basketball take?
I like them in 6. I feel like that's it's honestly a bit of both because as far as a fan, like I'm not necessarily a fan of the Hawks, but I'm a fan of the black head coach. But honestly, I just feel like the Bucks aren't as good as I thought they were. You know what I'm saying? Like
they 0-2 to Brooklyn. I'm gonna say that too.
They were, but I feel like with Kyrie and Harden's injury, that kind of threw the Brooklyn Nets off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just
that was devastating.
I'll say this is what Kevin Durant just did for those 7 games. That's what Trae Young is gonna have to do. So we'll see if he got it in him. Some 40 and 50 point performances is the only way they're gonna get out.
Yeah, I'm surprised KD playing in the Olympics too. This is his last one, probably.
Then John Collins, like he's a good defender. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying he gonna lock down the Greek Freak, but he's a good defender.
Saying that, but no.
He a hot commodity on a free agent list this year, boy. John Collins.
Your boy Capella, like them boys went toe to toe with Embiid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they showed up. No, they did. I fuck with Capella.
So like that, I feel like they got a lot of dog in them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like they're a feisty team. So
I respect that. And y'all opinions, ain't nothing but love. We agreed on some things, we disagreed on some things. It'll be fun.
They did win a game 7 on the road
in Brooklyn versus Kevin Durant, 48. That was tough.
Atlanta did too.
I hope you facts. I hope, because this is a different animal. You feel me? This Drew Holiday shit, that's a different animal. You feel me?
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, that's my. I was so mad when you get that nigga.
Yes, he's a different animal. But he been ice Trae all playoffs, so we'll see. We'll be right back with y'all next week. I guarantee you that. This should be
definitely
3 round this time. So, this episode a little longer because we had a lot to catch up on. But we appreciate everybody who tuned in. Again, happy birthday, James. Happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, everything you do for the kids and everything.
Appreciate it, fellas. Same to y'all, boys.
Hey, y'all, boys. I should say this off camera, but I'm not because I want to put the pressure on y'all boys, man. I want to do a Christmas giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Like a Bspn Christmas giveaway, get some kids and something to the toys for the kids or something. You know what I'm saying? What you boys?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm with it. Let's do that. We always got to take care of the community, take care of the kids, man.
I be talking a lot of shit about the community and people who don't do for the community, so I need to do my part. You feel me?
Respect.
So I appreciate you boys on that. Well, appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Some good talk, man, with some good sports talk today. Like I said, we'll be back in a few days rocking with y'all. And anything anybody want to get out their chest?
Man, we had a good episode, man. Shit, great episode. We got to catch up on stuff.
Moss been at me.
Rocking.
Moss been at me.
Cut the KD bullshit, everybody. The Knicks, they're down from here.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like y'all future is not that bright. As bright as y'all want to make it. Y'all hype it quickly up. Y'all hyping, RJ Barrett up like quickly. Quickly gives me goddamn Tim Hardaway Jr. as far as his ceiling. You feel me? That's not enough.
That's crazy.
RJ, I don't like him. Go.
Right, RJ. I'm not.
In order in this league, but the funny thing is though, y'all don't go look at the numbers.
You right.
I do look at the numbers. Quickly ain't shit. What are you talking about?
Quickly been in the league for 2 months. I'm talking about RJ Barrett. I ain't talking
RJ Barrett. I've looked at his numbers as well. He ain't shit compared to the other talent that he came in with.
That's a damn lie. Go look. That's exactly what I wanted. That it went Zion.
Him and Zion numbers are similar.
I said it went Zion, it went Ja, it went RJ. Their numbers are 1, 2, 3, and from there on, that's it. But RJ gave us what 18 and 8 this year.
Mhm.
That's big.
Hey, another episode though.
With a sweep.
Another ep, James. Not a sweep.
Another episode. Your boy Zion, he might be out of there, but that's another episode.
What he said, James? What he want to do?
He unhappy.
What he want to? You want to play with him?
RJ, his best friend.
He said, "I want to
best friend."
You know what I mean? That's my boy. We've dreamed of playing with each other.
They best friends.
Don't worry about it. He'll have to see. James, he was at my neck when we lost.
I already know. He told me he was at my neck. I already know.
Cause that nigga picked the Knicks in 5, bro. Seriously? Come on, bro. you know better than that, bro.
But don't worry about it.
It was the opposite.
When they lost, I ain't crack no jokes, feel me?
It was the opposite. You talking about the Mavericks?
I knew what was finna happen. But anyways, hey, Vontae be, bro, he be clowning, bro. Vontae a fool. Vontae, we got to get you back, man. And
got to.
Sonny called me today when y'all recording that nigga's Bspn. I'm pressed up. Y'all ain't been calling him, but
Slim Reaper, I know you watching this episode, Bruce.
I just seen him at the gas station. He trying to hide and shit because of KD. Don't worry about it.
You know it.
But nah, though, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, for joining, for watching and everything. I appreciate y'all boys for hopping down. Mars been trying to curse me out, tell me we need this, but it's all good. It's coming from a place of love. But blame James. He ain't never free, you feel me? But I appreciate everybody for tuning in again. Y'all boys have a good one.
Yes, sir.